Hello, and welcome to Board Game TV. We're playing Mansions of Madness, and we're playing the final scenario from the Sanctum of Twilight, Behind Closed Doors. You awaken in a cold cell with nothing but your clothes on your back and the trinkets in your pockets. Through the walls, you hear other desperate strangers that share your plight. You must band together to escape, or else risk succumbing to whatever dreadful fate your captors have prepared. 3-star difficulty, 2 to 2.5 hours. Playtime.
This one seems fun. Cool.
Okay, so we have, let's see here, Joe Diamond, Norman Withers, and Tommy Muldoon. Captain's Hat, Gambler's Box, Gate, Dice, and Becky. Everybody starts with a clue.
I think you got Gambler's Dice and Gate Box. Confused. That's okay.
Captain's Hat. Gate Box. Gambler's Dice. And okay. That's actually surprisingly few items.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess maybe because we were all knocked out and put in a sale.
I mean, they gave me my gun though.
Yeah,
And if
I
you're
already
Ash
gave.
Can Pete, they'd give you your dog. And if you're that scientist, then you'd get.
You can take the Captain's Hat, I'll take the Gambler's Dice. You take the Gate Box, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm playing Joe Diamond. If you spin a clue to convert a investigation to a success, you may convert up to 2 investigation to successes instead. And I have the Gambler's Dice. Once per round, you may convert a investigation to a blank result to re-roll your other dice.
I am Tommy Muldoon, the Rookie Cop. I begin the game with the Becky unique item, which is a firearm. Once per round, I may re-roll 1 dice. And I have the Gate Box, which lets me discard all roofs from my space and adjacent spaces, and then I gain 1 clue.
And I'm Norman Withers, the astronomer. As an action, if I'm in an outdoor space, I can either gain 2 clues or discard a horror once around. And I have the Captain's Hat, which lets me convert a magnifying glass to a success if I'm resolving an influence test.
It's being slow today.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. So this, I can't tell whether this is a useful thing or not a useful thing, because influence is my worst stat, but that might help me pass any influence rolls without having.
What's your influence?
2.
Yeah, that's why I gave it to you.
Yeah. So at least that, if I have to, that might help me to pass it without spending clues.
Here's a Call of Duty death quote.
Your stroll through Independence Square grows quiet as the sun sets. For once, no desperate friends, sudden phone calls, or mysterious notes disrupted your plans. Days like these felt achingly rare.
But
As darkness overtakes the greenery, the curious sensation of someone watching you prickles your skin. A chill breeze soon sweeps the sensation away, but the paranoia sticks with you. Another denizen of the park walks just behind you, and you cannot shake the feeling. You awake in a dark cell, the cold from the stone floor underneath you creeping uncomfortably into your skin. How long were you out?
The floor of your cell suddenly rumbles and shakes around you. Then the rumbling passes as quickly as it came on. You look around and find only thick, unforgiving walls of stone. Placed a dungeon hall tile and a door.
I have a door.
Oh, okay. As indicated.
It is one of the square ones, right?
Mm-hmm. The room is so heavily cramped you can feel the shifting bodies and heavy panic breathing of those trapped within you. Place your investigator figures as indicated. Through the door you can hear muffled sounds of a voice. The ritual has begun. Kill the sacrifices. Through the walls on either side you can hear muffled screams of terror and pleading for mercy. A moment later you hear someone unlocking your cell door. Place an explorer token as indicated.
Oh, geez, so much for the teamwork aspect, but the description hinted out.
Hey, it is multiple cells.
Alright, we all go in the middle. Whoever has captured you intends to kill you and your fellow captives. To survive, you must escape, but you also need evidence if you wish to convince any one of tonight's events.
Couldn't we just kill them all? Then we don't need evidence.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Alright, so you're going to explore.
Yeah, the cell door.
I mean, what could you do?
No.
The door is made of heavy iron, but you can hear someone on the other side preparing to come in. The panic screaming of the others can still be heard. Ambush whoever enters or reserve your energy.
Not sure. What does reserve your energy even mean? I'm not really a physical person, so I'm not sure, because reserving your energy sounds like it might heal you, but we're already at full health.
Yeah.
Why would you lose health?
Or on the other hand, ambush.
I mean, you can't really ambush really weak.
I'm not the best at that, but I'm going to see what happens if I reserve my energy. I'm just curious.
You decide to conserve your energy for whatever trials may lie ahead. Become focused.
Okay.
All of us or just them?
Just
I
me.
just do. After a few long moments, the door opens to reveal a man in silver robes carrying a blood-stained dagger. Discard this explorer token and spawn a cultist as indicated.
Okay, this one makes sense for it to be cold.
Then I wonder what would happen if I ambushed him. Maybe done some damage ahead of time.
I don't know. Probably would just automatically be like, fight.
Yeah, that's more likely. Here we go, cultist.
On either side of your cell are locked doors leading to other captives. Unseen, they still scream, cry, and plead for their lives. Place explorer tokens as indicated. As your eyes adjust, you see an enormous engraving in the wall across from your cell. Place a search token as indicated. Loud clanking noises, punctuated by an occasional human muttering, can be heard from behind this door. Place an explorer token as indicated. A metal door less thick or imposing than the ones to the cells leads to the unknown. Place an explorer token as indicated. You may move one space into the explored area.
I do.
Okay.
And then for my other action, I'll attack it.
Alright.
Or punch him. With my old man fists.
Let's see how they. Oh, he only has 3 health. You could probably kill him.
Okay, I'm unarmed.
Strength 1. If you pass, you beat him up.
Okay. Pass.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
In fact, I had 3 successes.
All in the one turn. Props to you on that.
The row figure collapses. No, we must finish our work. The order deserves better than Sanford. The man's bloody blade falls to the floor. Place the ritual dagger common item in this monster space.
I'll probably pick that up next
I
turn.
could just imagine he opens his door expecting to kill you and he just gets punched once.
If we find
This
it.
is revenge for foiling the scheme from last game.
Probably.
With the cultist dead, a key also clatters out from his robes. You quickly use it to free your fellow captives. Though shaken, their relief at being released by you begins to turn into tremendous hope for escape. Discard the explorer tokens leading to cell 1 and cell 3. Gabriel alternately tugs at his tie not loose and tightens it again. Place a person token as indicated. This is Gabriel Carlo. Henry looks over the other captives with practiced Alright. Place a person token as indicated. This is Henry Wan.
Here, both of them.
Here's Gabriel. And Henry. Sachiko has slipped back into her cell and examining it. Place a person token as indicated. This is Sachiko Higia. Yeah. Zora seems to be worried about watching the other captives. Place a person token as indicated. This is Zora Larson.
There we go.
Tons of people on this one.
She can go right there. Perhaps examining the cells may give some understanding of your captors. Place a search token as indicated.
That's probably gonna be cool.
Okay, you're up, CJ.
We'll go out one and I'll talk to this Zora girl.
Okay. How does everyone look? You are a little protective, huh?
Yeah, let's use that. You were a little protective, huh?
Okay, well you have to do an influence check.
Your influence is 4. Actually, I'm gonna re-roll this one because of Becky.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a clue.
So you're gonna have 3 successes.
Yeah.
Zora relaxes just a little. Yeah, it comes from being a nurse, I imagine. It reminds you how quick people can get hurt and prepare you with how to deal with it head on. They must have taken my bag when they got me, but I still have this. Here, take it. Maybe it will help out some. Gain the bandages, common item.
That'll be useful.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. No, that's the only first action. You got a second one?
Well, he had to move out.
Movement, so I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. Yeah.
Did you want to stay there or did you
Yeah,
want to
I'll
move?
stay
Okay.
Okay, so I'll move out.
The shadow.
Wait, if you're gonna talk to him, then I'll move into here.
Okay, alright. I'll talk to him. Henry looks over the other captives with a practiced eye. See anything you like, or you look calm. Ah, that's when you look calm. If I let everyone who wanted me in prison or dead rile me, then I would be well in prison or dead. You get me? I still got my health. Still got my big mouth, and I got you. So what do I have to worry about? Discard 1 horror. I don't have any horror. Okay.
Okay.
A muffled voice calls out from behind the door. What is going on out there? A moment later, the door wrenches open. A large blood-stained stone table dominates the room. Discard this Explorer token and place a ceremony room tile as indicated. See, we didn't have to pay for that, man. And automatically, somebody just opened it up for us. Yeah?
Open the door.
Yeah. Wonder if potentially one of us went in there, we would have surprised him, I wonder.
Peekaboo.
A man stands inside, his skin and clothes flecked in fresh red stains. What? You're supposed to be dead, not light out of your cells. We need your blood. What is that idiot doing out there? Spawn a cultist as indicated.
Don't know. We never saw him. He must have went a different direction.
Do you think cultists just hold ceremonies over there?
I guess so.
I thought-
Little evidence remains of whatever ceremony was recently performed here. Place a search token as indicated.
Not like ceremonies, but like parties. Just relaxing, chillaxing.
The air is still. No relief for your sweaty bow. No immediate effect. Okay, he's going to move here. And
Chase into him.
no horror. I'll take the hit because I got more health than you.
Okay.
Will 2. Will is 3. Pass. Okay. Alright, and then you and me both have to do a horror check.
Okay. No, I was gonna say, yeah, there are doors on the cells, I guess.
Observation 2.
Okay. On the stairs. dice.
Okay. I'm gonna do my gambler's dice, convert this to blank. No, I fail. If you fail, you fling the object away, drink one random item in an adjacent space. I only have one, and that's it.
Okay.
Big.
Alright, you're up, Jeffrey.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll punch it.
And smack another one of those young folk.
Take this young whippersnapper.
Here's 6. Strength 2.
Yeah, focus. Remember?
Yeah, I'm gonna use focused.
Alright.
What's it deal?
Damage equal to your test results.
2. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you got him.
Attack again.
Yeah,
You can pick up that ritual deck.
that would mean an evasion check.
Agility 2.
You're a fast grandpa.
Not really.
Oh.
Nope. Fail.
Alright. Nope. Alright. CJ, you're up.
Well, I will talk to one of these people. I'm gonna talk to the girl first.
Okay.
Either of them. I don't really care.
Alright, she slipped back to her cell and examining it. Find anything in the cell, or where did the bruises come in from?
Find anything in the cell?
You want to meet her steady gaze or flex?
Meet her steady gaze, I guess. I don't know.
Will.
Whoa. Yeah.
Alright. 2 successes, you can re-roll. Okay. Sachiko nods her approval, then pulls something out from under the bed. This was hidden under a loose stone panel. You might find it useful. Gain the fire extinguisher, common item. Okay, you have another action.
I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna talk to her again.
Where did your bruises come from?
Yeah.
Fights. I do not end up in these cells without causing some damage. Sakio shrugs. She seems to be a woman of few words. Gain 1 clue.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to attack.
You'll likely do more damage than old grandpa.
Strength 1. Strength 4. Whoa, barely made that, but I did. Suffers 3 damage. And I'll attack it again.
Jeez, you guys are just beating him up.
Agility 2. Agility is 5, actually.
Yeah, it's because the person with the gun is just ignoring us and talking to people.
I'll spend a clue.
I have the highest influence on you.
Pass. So, defeat it. The row figure slumps to the ground. Stella will never let you leave here alive. The man rasps. A weathered journal falls from his robes. Place the old journal and unique item in the cultist space. An investigator holding the old journal unique item may read its entries by interacting with the app.
When are we ever going to get a new journal?
I was going to say, I'll pick it up when I pick up the dagger next turn.
We always get old journals, but what about new journals? Do we get that?
Alright, no immediate effect on the mythos phase.
Okay.
Somewhere above you, the muffled noises of many voices speaking can be heard. More of your captors are nearby, and if you're not quiet and careful, they may discover your escape attempt. No immediate effect.
Okay.
Okay, Jeffrey?
Okay. First, I'll pick up the items here. Okay. And what was this, by the way?
Engravings.
I'll take a look at them. I've got a higher roar, so that might help.
You have to do a observation.
Okay.
Not lore, unfortunately.
Okay, I got 4 observations.
Well, that's fine. Astronomy.
2 success.
Alright. The stone is thick and cold. You think back to your sunny day in the park and realize you must be underground. Perhaps this hall was carved right beneath their lodge. Gain one clue, then discard this search token.
Okay. Better than that.
You're up, CJ.
Okay, well, I'm going to explore the search token first.
I'd say now the ceremony room is a dead end, but it might be that this could be important.
You have to do an observation check.
I'd say if neither of y'all want to head in for this, I'll do it next turn.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yes.
2. Alright. You notice there are no slots for food or water in the door, nor is there any place for waste. These cells were not meant for long-term prisoners. Gain 2 clues and discard the search token.
Okay, then I'll talk to this guy.
Okay.
Yes,
Gabriel, he says, he messes with his tie. Hey, are we all going to be alright, or need something to do with your hands?
well, I don't really think that. You know what? Hey, what are we going to... Hey, we're all going to be alright. Let's...
Gabriel looks startled, then he stops fidgeting and gives you a warm smile. Of course we are. You have to do an influence check. 2?
You can also re-roll.
No, he already did his re-roll.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Just a second ago.
Okay.
I want to hire his charisma.
You understand that his change has come about slowly to keep you from worrying further about him or promise Gabriel you would get out here together. Your continued reassurance seems to bolster his nerve, and even though he continues to fidget with his tie, he seems more alert and aware. Discard one face-down whore.
That might help keep him from running to...
Gabriel produces a ring from his pocket. I found this on one of the rogue lunatics you defeated. You should hold on to it. Keep it as evidence for what has been going on. Gain the membership ring unique item.
That might be useful.
Alright, so I'm up.
There's still one guy here that no one's talked to, or you could head into here.
Nobody has talked to him.
Say, if y'all don't do it, I'll head into here next turn.
I talked to him. Yeah, I talked to him already.
Okay, I didn't remember that one. Okay. Okay, so either head up here, or we've also got whatever is that making our escape.
I'll go here.
Okay.
And then I'll search.
Okay.
It's hard to tell the details of the ritual, other than it required a lot of blood. You managed to find a stained driver's license discarded next to the ceremonial slab. If you escape your imprisonment, it will help provide whatever happened here, evidence for whatever happened here. Gain the forensic evidence unique item, then discard the search token.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will, I'll stay there. I'll pick up my gambler's dice
You
next
can
turn.
always review the old journal.
I'm probably going to do that next turn. Okay. Now, cultist spawn.
The corridor. Oh, wait. This mythos effect affects the investigator in an alley or hall.
No one.
Nobody. Well, you.
Well, actually, yeah, me. This is a hall.
Okay. Wheel 1.
Pass.
Alright, if you pass, you find yourself back where you started. Okay.
Okay. First, I'll explore.
Before you can open the door, Azora waves to gain your attention. She looks from you to the door and back again. We have no idea what this place is like, but I guess I trust you to be careful if you're going to explore further. I just wanted to say good luck.
Just talking to her.
Okay. Leaving the dungeon behind, you open the door and find a cramped office room just outside. Discard this explore token and place the vault tile as indicated.
Wait a minute.
That room looks familiar for some
I've
reason.
been here. Yeah, especially to your character.
They put me right back in their bank vault.
Dang it. They didn't even try to hide it. They have folders all. It deposit boxes. That's probably.
Alright, despite the thick stone walls around you, a long and jagged crack is spreading across the wall. Perhaps if you ask the other captors for help, you could break through the wall here. Place an interact token as indicated.
I'm guessing that's what we need to use.
Among the crumpled papers of trash, you can see a stained scroll. Place a search token as indicated.
Four more. Let's probably a spell.
Maybe.
And to your right, an enormous vault door hangs slightly ajar. Place an explore token as indicated.
Okay.
You may move one space.
Okay, and I'll search that scroll.
Alright, you must break down the wall with the help of your fellow captives. The longer it takes to knock down the wall, the more likely your escape is to be noticed.
Okay.
That's our first priority game.
Then, yeah, next turn I'll start breaking down the wall.
No, I got it.
You have to do a lore.
Two.
No, Jeffrey. Lore's not your strong suit.
You quickly defuse the power and claim this parchment. Gain the shriveling spell, then discard the search token.
You have the dagger.
Okay, CJ, I think that was Jeffrey's turn.
Yeah, that was all mine.
So I'll move 1, 2, and then I'll
Open this first.
open the bank vault.
See if there's anything in
Take
there.
the money.
Luckily, it's not locked.
Money, money. Ooh.
You pull the heavy door wide enough for you to get inside and find the vault to be practically empty, as though someone had ransacked it before you. Discard this explore token and place a search token as indicated. There are a few things left behind. Place the painkiller common item as indicated.
I'll be your guys' medic.
Another item lies nearby. Place the machete common item as indicated.
Okay, Jason.
You may move one space into the explored area.
Painkiller and the machete.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess it's up to my turn now, huh? Okay, I'll pick up my dice.
I had a stroke and died.
Move 1, 2.
Okay.
Yours.
The clues you have gathered disprove everything you once knew about the world. This mythos of fan investigator with most clues. I have none.
CJ.
You review your notes, attempting to reconcile your new information with the world you remember. Lore 2.
Oh. Oh.
If you fail, suffer 1 face down horror and discard 2 clues.
Darn. I guess I could join the club.
Okay.
No clues.
Okay, you're up,
Okay.
Jeffrey.
You think? I guess. Yeah, it did mention the longer we wait, the worse it could get. So let me go on and interact with that. See what happens.
A single deep crack runs through the wall. If you and other captives could break through it, perhaps you could find a way to escape. Trying this without assistance will take time and create a lot of noise that will alert those above you. Break through the wall?
Sure.
Strength.
Actually, here, back up for.
I can't now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've already. Okay, let me go and do it. 1. Okay. Yeah. Just out of curiosity, click on one of the people. I'm wondering if we can ask them to help. Because it mentions... Yeah, it does mention we can actually get them to help us break down the wall.
Okay.
Okay.
You all can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll move back and ask her to help.
Okay.
So you can try
We probably
again.
shouldn't try it again because what if they hear us?
Well, it still won't happen during the next phase.
Did I roll 2 dice or 3?
You rolled 2.
I'm supposed to roll 3. Here, I'm gonna do the strength thing again. I'll just add this to it. That's my own fault. Okay, nothing. So 1.
Stone reluctantly chips away. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, CJ.
So, yeah, y'all with more
Pick up
strength would
these
probably have a
two.
better.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll be the medic of this one. And then I'll search.
Someone has emptied this vault of its contents, but you manage to find a slim manila folder forgotten behind a shelf. A lone photo inside shows the assembled robed figures gathered in a sort of ceremony room. On the back of the photo it says Order of the Silver Twilight 21. This photo is proof that more lies beneath the veneer of the Silver Twilight Lodge than anyone would expect. Gain the photographic evidence unique item, then discard this search token. Okay.
So this is still the Silver Twilight people.
Okay, so I guess I'll move back.
Okay. talk with
Talk with
Zora.
Zora. Tell her to go help.
Go out.
Okay, so she is doing it.
So she moves there. Okay.
Did you want to stay there or move back into
I'll stay there.
Okay.
Actually, I'll move here.
Okay.
I can talk to two people that if I do that instead of one.
Okay.
With help from your fellow captives, the offensive wall comes crashing down in a cloud of dust. The wall finally gives way with a cloud of dust. Discard this interact token and place a secret passage token. The next room is thankfully mundane. You find a wide basement filled with boxes and broken furniture. Place the basement tile in a wall as indicated.
You could put it just right there or something.
Oh, this is stick right here.
And now there's not really a point in.
Find a wall. Here we go. A newly created gaping hole connects this room to the other. Place a secret passage tile as indicated. Alright. Unlike the rest of the storage in the basement, this one has been opened. Place a search token.
Oh, for another secret passage.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we could just put this one right here between the two sections so we know where it leads.
Yes. Well, I got one.
Okay.
A flickering light has been left against the wall. Place the kerosene lantern common item as indicated.
CJ, you want that one?
A rickety staircase leads upwards. A plain wooden door at top ripples strangely. Place an explore token as indicated.
Now remember, CJ, don't set the buildings on fire.
Calm down. I have a fire extinguisher.
Another door leads off of the basement. Place an explore token as indicated. Buoyed by your discovery of a way out and eager to fully escape the fellow captives flee to the next level. Remove all person tokens from the board.
Yeah, that's not the best idea.
Gabriel stands in the corner, his eyes roaming over the clutter. Move Gabriel as indicated. Sachiko leans against the basement wall with her arms crossed. So we move her as indicated.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave talking to them to y'all.
Some of your fellow captors are not content to wait for your leave. Henry Wan goes through this door.
Okay.
Some of your fellow captives are not content. Solo goes through this door.
Okay, when you guys become fish bait.
Norman Withers absently touches a hand to the wall and discovers he's overcome with visions of betrayal and bloodshed. Suffers 3 horror. Will +1 negates.
Pass.
Dies.
I have a will
Okay.
of 5.
Yeah.
Okay, you're up, Norman.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is look at the journal.
Okay.
Baby. Baby. Babes.
There are only a few entries in the journal. One of them sticks out to you. Our glorious leader, Sanford, finally caught on to me. That son of a... The ink here is smudged. Anyway, one of his cronies shoved me in the prison cell. Me, a wizard of the order. I gave years of my life to our glory, and Sanford thinks he can just throw any of us away. Well, he has got a nasty surprise coming. That much I know. It is time for a new order. Time for Sanford to reap what he sows. The order deserves better than people like him gain one clue. There's another journal entry.
I'll go on and read it. I want to get these out of the way.
No water, no food. It's all right. I know Stella will get me out of here soon. She's going to be a great leader of the Order of Silver Twilight. Found out one of the guards is ours. They are picking sacrifices even as I write for Stella's ritual. I'm going to be one of the people keeping the sacrifices in check. Sanford cannot hold me or Stella back. Soon Stella will have the power she needs to take over the Order. Gain 2 clues. So one of these prisoners is a piece of garbage.
Well, that was the one we killed because he's the one that dropped the journal.
Yeah, we still. The Order of the Silver Twilight Lodge is long. If at this journal applied, a rebel sect is the cause of your plight. Escaping with enough evidence to prove it would mean that the rest of the lodge might just let you live. You must continue collecting evidence to build your case.
Okay. So there's actually 2 factions in this cult.
Okay, CJ.
Okay, I'll move 1. Does it cost an action to go through secret passage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I guess I'll.
Well, I was thinking, wouldn't it just be part of his move action? Or is it a separate action?
This is like just a part of his move action.
Oh, so yeah, you can still move.
2. And I'll talk to whatever her name is.
Okay, so you can ask her, so you do martial arts, or is there a problem here?
Is there a problem here?
Problem only with those folks who dragged us out here. She punches one fist into an open palm. Her steady mind focuses, reminds you to concentrate yourself, become focused. Okay, well, I'm way back here, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. Joe Diamond, I have to suffer 2 damage. Strength negates.
Then you put 2 hard over face, which I don't think you have any.
I pass. Okay.
Okay. Now, question: should we chase after the other people, or should we try and go upstairs? I think there might be more evidence down here.
I say we do both.
I will go in here and I will explore.
Alright, a magnificent wooden stage rises up over rows of elegant love seats. Discard this Explorer token and place the inner sanctum tile as indicated. Okay, there's Henry. So he's sitting there looking over the furniture.
You okay?
There's Zora. She's examining a symbol on the wooden floor. A notepad has been forgotten in one of the seats. You got it. You may move 1 space.
Okay. And I'll use my other movement point to put me over here. There we go.
Okay.
I'm not good at talking. I'll do it if I have to, but
Alright, CJ, you're up.
I want to get that evidence.
Okay. Well,
Y'all have gotten some pretty good things.
so
from
you 2 have. You have that 2 covered. You have this covered. I'll talk to this girl again. So you do martial arts?
Yeah. Sakyo smiles for the first time. She launches into a strange pose, her feet shifting back and forth. While you are distracted by her movement, she sucker punches you in the jaw, suffer 1 face down damage. No, she says, I box.
Okay, yeah. You'll regret that one. I
nice right hook.
Nice right hook or punch her back.
Nice right hook.
Thanks.
It's not punch a 1.
Okay.
Is that the sexism alarm?
Okay.
Okay, then I'll move.
Alright. Okay. Okay, so I'll search. This box, I have an observation. I'm a private eye. You'd think I'd have better observation. I only have 3.
Maybe you're not a very good private
I
eye.
guess not. Well, I got 2
You're an
successes, so.
astronomer. You think you'd have observation 5.
An invoice has been left in the bottom of the box and informs you that all these items were purchased by the Silver Twilight Lodge. Checking against the itemized receipt, you find an item noted as pre-Saxon ritual chalice is missing. Gain 1 clue. You also find something that might be of use. Gain the crowbar. And then discard this search token. Okay, and I'll see what he has to say. Something on your mind? Let's see something on his mind. Not enough, I'm afraid. I wish I was more helpful to you in that escape effort. I was just thinking that I cannot make heads nor tails of things in this basement, nor am I bold enough to try and sneak off with something. We can think about it together, or we can be bold together. I guess we think about it together. The two of you stand for time talking in hushed voices, but none of the details of the basement are really all that helpful. Still, Gabriel seems to enjoy your indulgence and seems more at peace with his inability to assess. Anyways, gain one clue. Okay.
I wonder if talking to them will change their actions later in the investigation.
Tommy,
Not me.
one face down damage and one horror.
I don't even get to negate.
Nope.
Or,
And here's your horror. You have to read this one.
Storing to become dazed. No, okay, I'm probably gonna use it as painkillers. No, I'll probably wait.
I'd wait till you're a bit more hurt because I think those get rid of damage and insanity.
Yeah. On this, I mean, I could be the medic. I could give you guys
Okay, Norman.
health.
Well, that's like a one-time thing. But yep, search the notebook.
Zora catches a glimpse of the note over your shoulder. Hey, I recognize that shorthand. Want me to translate it?
Sure. Yes, please.
Zora recognizes the shorthand as something similar to her boss's. She runs through the pages quickly and you learn that a Stella Deming has been disciplined several times recently. The taker of the minutes notes a schism among members as to whether the disciplinary measure were justified. Gain the circumstantial evidence unique item, then discard the search token. Okay, you still have another action.
Well, since you're talking to him and we're talking to them, I'm going to move out and get ready to open that
Okay. CJ?
dormajig.
Okay, I'll talk to Red Man, the guy with the red outline on his border. And
Okay, you want to stay awfully fancy room or see anything important?
see anything important, partner?
Henry smiles. Silly question. I can see you now, right? As for anything important to our escape attempt, well, see these seats? How many people can this room comfortably hold? Enough that we should not go looking to fight them all at once, but not enough that we should be completely dead if they came for us, right? And between you and me, if it came to that, I'd bet on us. Gain one clue. Hey, I guess I have something for you. Henry hands you a silver bloodstained chalice. It freaks me out, but I thought it might be able to sell it. I found it outside our cells. Now I'm thinking it might be important to figure things out, so it's yours. Let's just get out of here quick, alright? Gain the ritual components unique item.
More evidence.
That's the second or third piece of evidence that people have
1, 2,
given
3,
us.
4.
Okay, you still have another action.
Oh yeah, I'll talk to the other girl. Zora.
Alright, is that the symbol again? Or are you keeping an eye on folks?
Is that the symbol again?
Yeah, the Silver Twilight Lodge, right? This thing is all over the posters for neighborhood fundraisers. I am still having trouble believing they're behind us. You want to say believe it? It's hard to find these things out, or try not to think about it.
It's hard to find these things out.
You have found out things like this before? That is troubling. I guess I should be keeping my eyes more open. Starting now, did you notice how often the lodge flaunts their symbol? I bet the leaders thought it would remind people of their place every time they saw it. Probably reminds them that it's still better to be a low-ranking member cleaning the stage and not to be part of the lodge at all. Gain one clue. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move 1, 2, and explore.
Freeze, dirtbag.
Alright, I have to put, it's got a spell in it. I have to do a lore. I am not good at lore. I have 3. So let's see what I can do. Okay, well I can convert 1, so I will.
Still gives you 2 successes.
Yeah. If another captive can break these connectors, someone may be able to pass through the door. A small lockbox must be more than it appears that is one of the focal points. Place an interact token as indicated.
You can get that.
Yeah.
And you can get Zora too.
Alright. A portrait leaning against the wall is one of the focal points. Place an interact token as indicated. A weathered book on the podium of the stage is one of the focal points of the spell. Place an interact token as indicated. Or we may just have to tell them, hey, interact with this.
I'll probably interact with mine directly since I'm
Though the spell on the door blocks anyone from passing through, the placement of its components on this side of the door implies that your captors are more worried about than someone breaking into the basement than breaking out. Gain 2 clues.
Yeah, I'm better at lore, so I'll probably try and interact with one directly.
You must dispel 3 focal points to get through the door. You will also need evidence if you wish to convince any one of tonight's events.
Okay, so is this like the end?
No, it can't be. Okay, well that's the end of my turn actually, so. A woman in long robes passes through the undaunting door without harm. She scowls and rolls up her sleeves, a hazy light gathering around her hands. I thought I sensed someone messing with my wards. Get back to yourselves before I make you. Spawn a witch, as indicated.
Oh, what are you going to do? Curse me? Oh.
Magic from the woman's hand coalesces over the basement floor, and a spectral clawed hand emerges from the floor, followed by the twisted body of some unfortunate soul. Spawn a wraith, as indicated.
Yes, it's wraith, not wrath.
Whatever, we're in some trouble now. A specter from Joe Diamond's past rising. Okay, Joe suffers 2 horror, lore negates. Okay, well, I'll spend 1 clue. Okay, so I suffer 1 horror. And let's see, it is mediocrity. You cannot improve any skill. Keep face up.
Right.
The wraith. I got the wraith. I'm probably gonna spend my turn messing around.
Alright, well, she's in range of me. So she moves 2 spaces and attack. Okay, she moves 2 spaces to be in range as many investigators as possible. She's actually.
She's in range here. She wouldn't be in any more range if she moved down.
Alright, who has suffered the most horror?
I suffered none.
I have.
Okay, that would be me. So the monster attacks me. Flip 2 horror face up. Okay. Well, it's already face up. Then the specters become more real. Suffer 3 face down damage. Will plus 1 negates. Okay, I actually can spend 1 clue and convert both of those to successes for my special ability, so that I will not take any damage. The Wraith moves 2 spaces. Well, he's already in your space. Alright, lore 2.
And pass.
Okay. Alright.
Be careful about pulling on
Let's see, who's the highest? That's 3. It's 2. Okay, so we have to do a horde check against the witch. You and me.
I'm going to be attacking the Wraith on my turn. Not much point in trying to interact.
Lore 2. Oof, I totally failed.
I passed.
Alright. I become restrained. Well, that's not too bad because I'm stuck in that space anyways.
Yeah, you can still beat her up from the same space.
Yeah.
Oh, you messed with the wrong.
I still think that figure looks like the Shadow.
Yeah. Well, it's probably based off of him.
Probably.
Alright.
Okay. I attack with my shriveling spell. I'm going to attack the Wraith.
Okay. Will 2.
And I roll an additional 1 while casting spell. Give it to my dagger. 1, 2. What's it deal?
Equal to the spell's damage.
Okay, then that's fine. Then I'll just deal 3 damage.
Okay. You gotta flip the spell.
Okay. It is. Your enemy's flesh ripples and peels open. The monster suffers 1 additional damage.
Okay.
Then I suffer a face down horror.
I think that would do more than 1 damage.
Okay.
And then discard this card and gain another shriveling spell. It has 2 hit points left.
Yeah.
I guess I'll.
Or use your ritual dagger.
Yeah, I'll go on and attack it again. Yeah, I'll go on and use shriveling again. It's more risky, but I have a better chance of success.
Roll 2. I mean, will 2.
Oh, it also says roll 2 extra
You
dice.
just suffer 3 more
I
damage.
haven't.
Yeah.
Pass.
Alright, equal to your test results.
Okay, so we'll leave it at 2.
Okay, and then you have to do your spell thing.
As you lower your hand, you see a putrid sore on your palm. Suffer 1 face down damage. And discard this and get another one. Spell.
Okay, CJ, you're up.
Okay, I'll talk to that Zora girl, see if she can help me out on this.
Can you help dispel the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Where should I start?
The book.
The book, okay. Okay. Okay, and then you can tell the other guy to go do another one.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna.
Don't tell him to do this one, because
Yeah.
I'm already in that spot.
Can you help dispel the door? The lockbox, the painting.
This was the painting, right? The painting. I'm pretty sure that
Yeah, it was the painting.
box. Ignore the carnage.
Okay, so it's my turn. I'll fight old witch here. Try popping her with my crowbar. Strength 2. Okay, well I succeed if I spend a clue, which I will. The monster suffers damage equal plus your test results, so I do 4 damage.
Wrong thing.
You could probably kill her if you attacked her again. Can't move, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Observation 2. Wow, 3 successes. That's gonna kill her. And that's the end. I am done being restrained. One of your fellow captives has discovered how to break the magic on this object. Discard this interact token. Okay.
Jeez.
With a part of the spell resolved, your fellow captive is no longer of use. Move Henry Wand as indicated. Okay.
Jesus.
One of your, okay, she just discards this. And she will stay in there. Okay. You notice the voices from the floors above have taken an uneasy tenor. Perhaps they have subconsciously become aware of your presence. You contemplate your fate as if they find you. Each investigator suffers 1 face-down horror.
Uh-oh. Gotta get out of here quick.
Alright. Who has the highest influence? I have 3.
2.
Okay, so it's going to affect you then. Alright, you have to do a strength test. Suffer 3 damage. Strength negates.
Yeah.
And you actually pass.
Shakalaka-boom-boom.
If you suffer no damage, you lash out at your friends, each other investigator in your space. There is no other investigator in your space.
Yeah, that's different.
Okay.
I'll go on and interact with that last token there.
Tap to attempt the puzzle.
There's an
I've
observation.
got 4 observation.
Okay, 4 observation.
Probably would have been easier to get somebody to.
Probably, but I have 2 influence, so there's a good chance I wouldn't be able to.
Didn't use it.
Let's see here.
Well, you have 2 turns.
Yeah, I do. So, okay, let me see here.
You could do it after I'm gonna go to.
Let me.
If you spin the clue,
And
finish
yes, I do have a clue
Okay.
to finish it up.
Oh, let's get out of here.
The lockbox opens with a click, and for a brief moment you feel something warm and prickly brush against your face. The sensation passes, but when you look inside, you find the lockbox empty. The magic on the basement door fades. Discard this interact token. The door may be safe to open now. Okay, I'll open the door. So CJ, you can go ahead and...
I'll move 1, 2, 1, I guess.
No one's going to pick up the lantern.
No, knowing me, I might drop it. Start fire.
Okay. You emerge into a winding hall. You can hear dim voices floating down from the ceiling above. Discard this explore token and place the hall corner 1 tile and hall 2 tile and a wall as indicated.
I hope I don't fall.
Okay. Alright, unlike other doors you have seen so far, this door is set into a strange archway of runes. Place an explore token as indicated. Many doors lead off the central hall. Place explore tokens as indicated.
This is my nightmare.
A lot of doors.
This would be nice to have that otherworldly compass now.
Yeah. You may move 1 space into the explored area. Okay. Alright, that was my first action. Jeez. Okay, I guess I'll try that one right there. Since I'm there and can do it. Let's see what happens. Oh, let's see what happens. On this sign, a sign on this door says, "Quiet, please."
Better listen.
A short hall is lavishly decorated with expensive portraits. A door at the far end of the hall hangs open, revealing a sparse bedroom that contains several stacks of blank lodge letterhead. Okay. Okay, alright. A woman's necklace is broken on the floor. Place a search token as indicated. A closer door is shut tight and locked from the outside. Place an explore token as indicated. You may move 1 space into the explored area, which I shall.
Okay.
And that's it. That's it for our turn. So I'll take this room and y'all can move on.
Yeah, I might go on and take a look at the rune one since that looks like it might take war to open.
Each investigator flips 2 damage face up. I don't have any damage, so I won't be doing that.
Injury.
Gut shot, become stunned,
Minor
and
injury,
discard
both-
this card.
They're both minor injuries. Thank God. Oh wait, that's bad.
Well, you're stunned, so there you go.
Okay, that means I'll only get 1 action next turn.
Beyond Bulliard, you discover your way out and your fellow captives flee to the next level. Remove all person tokens from the board. Okay, so Henry. Well, hold on. Henry goes here. Sachi goes here. Some of your fellow captors are not content to wait for your lead. Zola Larson goes through this door. Okay. Gabriel Garello goes through this door. Okay. Okay.
Don't need.
Alright.
Turn.
Yeah.
I've only got 1 action due to being stunned, so there we go. That's it for me.
Alright, CJ.
I will go 1. I'm not gonna. I'll talk to her. Well, we gotta get these doors open fast. I guess I'll explore this place.
The door is marked library.
I wonder what could be inside.
A library.
The library is beautiful. The shelves stretch from floor to ceiling and appear to be originally to the building. Appear to be original to the building. Place the library tile as indicated. Okay. Alright, an immense tome has been left open near the door. Place a search token as indicated. Another smaller tome has been left on the side table. Place the Tome of Horrors common item as indicated. Zora scans shelves of shelf after books. Move Zora as indicated. A small door leads to another room in the lodge. Place an Explore token as indicated. May move one space.
Well. I don't know, because I'll move.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll search.
Actually, you have, I think, one more movement point if you wanted to move to the further space.
Looking closer, there are minor signs of a struggle here. A woman's shoe has been flung under the nearby furniture. Gain a clue and discard this search token. Okay. Let me check this door here. You are about to unlock the door when you hear a voice from the other side. Is someone there? Please, how much longer is Stella going to punish me for? The rest of the order never even found out. Who are you? My name is Laura. Stella put me in here because I had second thoughts about her plan to take over the order. Gain 2 clues. You hear her shift around inside. But if you are asking me about that, you cannot be a member of the order. Let me out. I promise to keep quiet. Hell no.
Yeah, sure.
The woman curses you and begins to shout about intruders at the top of her lungs. You do not know if anyone can hear her. If they do, how likely is she to be believed? No immediate effect.
Oh my god. Are you serious? I lost us the name of the game.
I don't trust any of them Twilight Lodge members. They go around kidnapping people.
Well, we already know one of the main points of our thing is to tell the normal people,
That could
the
have
main faction of it about the Splinter faction.
She could give us evidence.
Above the multitude of voices suddenly falls silent. One woman's voice can be heard clearly now. Wait, we must be sure that we have fully absorbed its power before we act rash. By the sounds of it, your window of escape is quickly closing. Each investigator suffers 2 horror will negates. Okay.
That could have been evidence. She could have given us evidence.
Yeah, she could have opened the door to a monster. Okay, I'll spend a clue and I'll pass.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Joe Diamond's bones creak and become brittle as stale bread. Suffers 2 face-down damage and 2 horror. Good God.
And then
Jeez. Will negates. Okay, well at least I got 2 successes. So, I'll suffer 2 face-down damage.
then flip 3 horror face up and become dazed.
Okay, well I only have the 1. Paranoia, when you're in your turn, flip... okay. Keep face up. And I become dazed. God. Okay, Norman.
Okay. 2, 3. Okay. That's all for me.
CJ?
Okay, I'll do that search token.
The tome is filled with forbidden knowledge, but you do not feel at leisure to study them all. You pick one in haste and tear out the page. Gain the Feed the Mind spell, then discard the search token.
Hungry mind. Yum.
Okay, what else you doing?
Moving. Okay, I had multiple force.
Alright, let me see if there's anything I can...
There you
Okay. I just left her. Okay, I'm out. We outie batty. 1, 2.
What, you can't get in there?
No.
Okay.
She won't respond anymore. So I open this door.
Good going, buddy.
This door has a fancy brass plaque with a slider that reads occupied or unoccupied, depending on how it's set. It's currently set at unoccupied.
Bathroom.
This room appears to be a place for quiet work or small meetings. Stray books and strange bottles have been left all around the room. Place the study tiles indicated and discard all explore tokens leading to it.
I'd say don't forget about talking with people because they've been the one handing us the majority of our evidence. Was that the office or the study?
Study.
Here we go.
You could have talked to them.
I'm not even good at talking. I have too influence.
Hey, no, wait, they already know us because I've been talking with them.
Yeah, and on about half of them, it's
Someone
still
has
requires an
left out
influence check.
paperwork with official Silver Twilight heading and placed the search
All that
token.
does is convert that. I still can only get a maximum of 2 successes.
You may move one space into the
I'll
explored
do it,
area.
but right now, my high war is more useful over here.
Alright. Well, that's it for me.
I guess I'll let you off.
Okay.
In the distance, you hear sudden screams and howls of rage. The sound is gone as soon as it begins. This mythos affects the investigator with the lowest will.
I have 3.
Got 5.
I have 3, so it's going to be between you or me, CJ. How many?
It says in the space.
With
Okay,
the-
no one's in the same space.
I have
3.
horror and 2 damage. I have 2 horror and 2 damage.
Okay, I'll take it.
You should be focused.
Suffer 2 horror, will -1 negates.
I'm heading toward this door that has the runes around
Okay.
it. Because I figure that'll be war based.
I suffer 1 horror.
What if it was influence because you had to like say, hey, hi door.
Probably not.
Become restrained, then discard this card.
And that means you're not able to move.
Correct.
Okay. Well, you've got another action on there you could do next turn.
Okay, you're up, Norman.
Okay, let me look at this door.
Examine the symbols.
Hey.
Alright, you attempt to decipher strange symbols. You have a lore.
No. 1 success.
Right now.
Yep.
You are unable to read what the symbols mean.
Okay, and I'll try it again.
Lore.
1, 2, 3 successes.
The symbols around this door seem to work as some sort of arcane alarm system. Opening this door without taking proper precautions could be disastrous, but there is a counter ritual you believe you could use to disarm it. Unfortunately, it is too dangerous to ask any of your fellow captives for assistance. The counter ritual will require 4 components, certain words of power you cannot quite remember, some sort of powder or sand, fire, and something malleable with the Silver Twilight symbol on it.
Okay, that I'm gonna need the ritual components and the membership ring from y'all.
Based on vast amounts of books in the library, it is likely you'll be able to find the appropriate words of power somewhere in here. Place an interact token as indicated. There are bottles of various liquids and powders on a shelf. Place an interact token as indicated. And a stack of forgotten papers with the Silver Twilight lever has been left in this room. Place an interact token
Okay, I
as
guess that'll
indicated.
be used rather than the ring. Oh well.
You must perform the ritual using fire, words of power, a symbol of order, and powder to escape. However, only with enough evidence to protect yourself will you be truly safe.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm gonna head down this way because that 4th one will probably be down in here.
Okay.
Much.
Which that was both my actions for this turn.
CJ?
I guess we'll move back. And then I will search.
Alright. Search for the words of power. You have to attempt a puzzle using observation. Okay, it's one of these. We'll do like we normally do.
Yeah.
2 greens. No yellow.
Okay, so
No blue, so
Okay,
2
so-
greens,
okay.
2 red.
Try
So we know.
green, red, green, red.
Okay.
Not ready yet.
That's right.
Beautiful. That's
was
pretty
one
good.
action.
That was pretty good, CJ. I give you that. With the titles of the books deciphered, you were able to cobble together some suitable words of power for the counter ritual. Discard this interact token. Okay.
It's not a collectible.
Now, did you have to move to get down there, or were you
Yeah, he had to
Yeah,
move.
so I'll move back here.
Okay. I cannot move this turn.
You've still got this.
Right. So this is what I'm going to do. Search that. I have a puzzle.
Using
Agility.
You got good agility.
Yeah, 5. Okay.
I've had to do that one a few times.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's pretty.
Alright.
Let me know if you want
That one
any.
goes into the bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
Middle one goes bottom middle. The one on the left.
Well, I got to bring that down.
Yeah, that one goes one down. Is where that one ends up. No. That was the right spot, I think. Or those two go along the right hand side.
No, I'm pretty sure they go up one. No, not that. No. Like, they go on the middle right. The bottom, that one you have right now goes on the right, and the one above it goes up one.
This one?
Yeah. Goes up one.
Then it goes up 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is in the top corner. This goes down here. I'm going to stay at it.
I'm done.
Yeah, you should have done that one and that one because the one on the middle left. Well, you still have another action, right?
No, that's
10
both.
moves.
That's 2 moves.
Oh, okay.
I'm no longer restrained. Each investigator suffers 2 face-down horror wheel negates. Okay, I have to suffer 2 face-down horror.
I pass.
Jesus, do you need my painkillers?
I may end up needing your painkillers. What is going on here? A woman appears frowning. Inconvenient, but not insurmountable. Sanford and his cronies should be here any minute now. We just need to keep them here long enough for Stella to finish the coup. Spawn a priest of Dagon as indicated. As our leader beckoning, spawn another robed figure joins the fray. Spawn a dark druid as indicated.
Sometimes if this is the end of the line, we're gonna...
If we're going to get out of here, need to hurry.
Dark druid.
Okay.
Well, he spawned right in your space, Norman.
And he's in the dark druid spawns right in my space.
Yeah, right in your space. I'll move this up so a little bit there.
Here we go. Dark druid.
And a cultist, which I have right here.
Jesus Christ, there's enough of these brothers.
So I will fight this priest.
Alright, and another dark druid. Man, they're just gonna pile in now. Too bad our allies won't help us. I don't know. That one dude talk about how he'd fight to the...
You said it was another dark druid?
Yeah, freaking death. And
And then now he's like cowering in a corner. Please help me.
what he's doing.
That might have been the only one in here.
No, there should be more.
Maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot. Hard game. Yeah, here it is. One more.
So if that shriveling spell affects all monsters in adjacent space, then you damage both the cultist and another dark druid.
Maybe.
Maybe, okay.
with members of the order on the way, your window of escape is beginning to close. Okay, he moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. Well, you are, so it will attack you. You have to do an observation 2.
Nope.
Okay, if you fail, your foe leaps forward when you approach, planting a fist in your jaw. Suffer 2 face-down damage and become stunned.
Okay.
You're stunned.
Okay, it means okay, only 1 action.
Okay, the first Dark Druid, well, he's in your space to be within range as many investigators as possible, so he's actually going to move here.
Wait, he's already in range.
No. Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, okay. Then he attacks the investigator within range with the lowest strength.
That'll be me. I've got 3.
Okay.
But wait, I'm in his space.
Doesn't matter. It says he attacks within range.
Okay.
Alright, observation 3.
Nope.
Okay. Suffer 3 face-down damage. They're gonna knock you out.
Nope. I've got 1 hit point left.
Okay.
You need my bench?
Alright, the cultist moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator.
That wouldn't work. You'd have to do 3 separate evasion checks to try that.
Then he attacks you, CJ. Agility 1. You need to do an agility check.
Oh, wait, I'm focused.
Focused, you are. So you pass. Suffer 1 face-down damage.
Maybe I'm needing that thing.
And this moves 2 spaces, so he's going to move into Norman's space.
There we go.
Suffer 3 face-down damage. Strength -1 negates.
It did say to take the person with the lowest strength. Okay. 1.
Okay, it's going to make you wounded.
Okay. Yep.
So get rid of all that, and we'll give you a wounded card.
Okay. There we go.
Okay. Alright. So you both will have to do a horror check against the priest here. Alright. Suffer 2 face-down horror will negates.
Pass. With 4 successes.
Alright, you passed. Okay, that'll end the phase.
Okay.
Alright, Norman.
I attack.
Shriveling.
I'm going to attack the priest of Dagon.
Remember.
I know. With my spell.
Lore 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Too bad, it was just suffers equal to the spell's
Okay, so
damage.
3. And then the spell seems to resonate and echo within your mind. You direct the resonance at another foe, suffer 1 face down horror.
Okay.
Then another monster within range suffers 3 damage.
Okay, you can pick any one you want.
Yeah. What are the other ones' hit points?
Alright,
I don't think there's any with just 3. But
6, 6, and 6.
okay.
Oh my
I'll
God,
hurt this one.
Number.
Okay.
I think that would be the second Dark Druid.
Wouldn't it be awesome if it just damaged all of them?
3 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And,
Alright.
and unfortunately, I was stunned, so that's my only action.
Okay. CJ.
Okay, I'm going to shoot this cultist with Becky.
Observation 2.
Got it.
Alright, how much does it do?
4.
4, okay. Okay. And you have another turn?
I guess I'll shoot it again.
Agility 2.
Got it.
Alright, you kill it. So the cultist is dead.
Oh, he moved.
I want to come out. gonna hit him with my crowbar.
Okay.
That's the second one, right?
No, the first one.
First one?
Yeah, that's the first one.
Okay, well then I'm coming here. Sorry, I was there. 1, 2, and I'm gonna hit the second one with my crowbar.
Okay.
Since he already has
3 damage.
3 damage. Strength 1. Got it.
Got it.
Equal to the weapon plus your test results. Well, that is 3. That is just good enough to kill him.
I want a murder spree.
Okay.
Alright, each investigator suffers 1 face down horror. There you go.
One more and you're insane.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright. So he will attack you, Norman, or the one who has suffered the least damage.
I'm currently have no damage done to me except I'm wounded.
Alright, suffer 3 face down damage, strength negates.
Nope, take 2 damage.
Okay, if you suffer 2 or more, you become dazed and stunned.
Jesus.
They just don't. Was these face down or face up?
Face down.
Okay. I'm just not gonna get any more actions for a while. A dazed, I can't. Well, I don't have any clues to spend anyways.
Okay, he's going to attack you, CJ. Suffer 3 face down damage, strength minus 1 negates.
Strength minus 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You can re-roll because of Becky.
Oh yeah.
You haven't done that.
You can reroll 1 die. Oh. Okay, so it looks like you will suffer 3 face down damage. Will that wound you?
No. I'm 1 off, so I'm probably gonna use the bandages on myself.
I tell you, you might want to go on and use the sedatives because you've got a lot of horror also.
Okay, we each have to do a horror check.
Okay, for the priest of Dagon.
They're probably gonna go insane this one.
Maybe.
Suffer 2 horror, will plus 1 negates.
Double check here.
Okay, you passed.
Nope, I got a bunch of magnifying glasses, so I failed.
Okay, I actually have passed. So, and those are face up, so
Oh, these 2 are face up?
Mhm.
Okay.
just have to read them.
Let's see. Acalcolia. Keep face up. Roll 1 fewer die while resolving vortex. And minor shock, no additional effect.
Okay. Okay, alright.
No, the big cereal left. Oh.
Okay.
Norman?
I'm gonna cast Withering at that thing.
Lore plus 1.
Okay. So, well, I lost 1 lore because of that, so it's basically back to regular. Oh, plus 1 for my die. Okay. 4.
Alright, the monster suffers damage equal to your test results.
Okay.
And then you flip the spell.
You feel for a moment as if the strange boils and lesions have taken hold within your brain. Suffer 1 face down horror.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
I feel like you guys
Need
might
shit.
need the bandages and painkillers.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm okay. And
And-
I've got 1 more, so I'll attack it again.
No, you're stunned
Oh yeah, that's right. I was stunned. So
and
okay.
dazed.
I'm no longer stunned.
Okay, CJ, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this guy. Or you know what? Actually, I'll use the painkillers.
Okay, now that will be your only action.
Why?
I was thinking the painkiller said you end your turn after using it.
No, that's the sedative.
Oh, okay.
Discard 1 face down. Okay.
Unless if you guys need it.
No,
No,
go ahead.
and use it.
Okay. Now what are you going to do?
I'm gonna attack him.
Agility 2. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So he takes 4 damage. Okay. It's It's my turn.
Whack him with the crowbar.
Yep. Nothing else I can do. Oof, good thing I had that. Equal to the weapon's damage, so it just takes 2. Strength 1 again.
You got 3 that time. Weapons damage plus test results.
Okay, that's it.
5. That'll kill it.
I'll kill him. Okay.
Jesus. I'll kill them fast.
Place darkness in each space in cell 3 and basement.
Okay, so cell 3.
No effect.
He attacks me.
No, he moves. Then it attacks investigator within range with the lowest observation.
Minus
Okay,
4.
4.
Minus 3. So he means he attacks me. Strength 2. Pass. Okay, we all have to do a horror check against him. Suffer 1 horror, lore negates.
My lore's 2.
Pass.
Jesus.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. That's supposed to be focused.
I pass.
And look,
Okay.
pass with 2 successes.
Okay.
Okay, Norman, you're up.
Since we're needing to hurry, I'm going to move down here and go into here. Because that's probably where the last interact token
Members
is.
Lounge.
Uh-oh.
The Members Lounge is a terrifying menagerie of taxidermied creatures from far-off places cast in shadow by fire crackling in the hearth. Place the lounge tile as indicated.
Oh, I see this spot has lounge and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, appropriate. We have tea parties in there.
Alright, someone has their newspaper on a chair before the fire. Place a search token.
That's probably evidence.
Gabriel, he's right here. He's poured himself a brandy from the liquor cabinet. And, yeah, there's the interact token.
I'll take you out prematurely. Pick a family.
You may move 1 space.
That was my second action, so.
Okay. CJ?
I'm gonna shoot this straight through, hopefully kill him.
Agility 2.
Okay. Go, stop.
Yep. So you kill him. Okay. And I suggest you move to this interact token right there.
1, 2. Oh, it's so
Okay.
far away.
I'm up. So I'm going to go 1, 2.
And then finish that puzzle off.
Well, the interact token moved.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Wait.
Different one. That's the one over here in the lounge.
Oh yeah, my bad. Well then I guess that is there.
Yeah, I'd say go up there and look just to be sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Okay. Got me all discombobulated on this one.
Okay,
Wait,
those
wait,
2 are in the
wait,
right spot. You
yeah,
can
wait.
just swap these 2 and they'll be done. Okay. Okay. This is the center one. This goes right here. You can go in and swap these 2. This will need to be down here. And
That was 1 action.
That's 5. Yeah, that's 1 action. I moved and did it. All right. And a letter addressed from a woman named Stella in Invites the recipient to a covert meeting of the Order. From the letter, it sounds as if this meeting is being hidden from the Order's leadership. The meeting is slated for tonight and makes several references to sacrifices in the name of power. Gain the incriminating evidence unique item, then discard this search token.
Means if we can finish this quick enough, we get the evidence to them, and they take care of it for
It's probably
us.
gonna be like one turn off.
Don't know. They're getting close, we know.
I have to discard one common item.
Wait,
That's me, Norman Withers.
Yeah, okay.
Discards one random common item. Okay.
you should be able to choose it.
Because both of these are, well, one of these is more useful than the other. Okay. Crap. Okay. Discard my ritual dagger.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't
Okay.
discard evidence.
Yep, you've taken too long. The investigation is not complete.
Oh, well.
You took one turn off? Instant loss.
Well. Okay, let's see what this stupid thing says.
Oh dear. The dry voice of Carl Sanford echoes through the chamber. I think Stella is quite overstepping her bounds. Robed figures stream into the room, each holding an alien object you are unable to recognize. Carl Sanford leads them, the only one with his hood pushed back to reveal his face.
Remember, he was in the last
I am
one.
afraid I cannot let this continue. And with that, the newly arrived members of the Silver Twilight raise their strange burdens into the air. In a moment, the magic has dissipated, though your wounds remain. Of course, Sanford says, almost as an afterthought as he looks over to your pooling blood. I have always believed in waste not, want not. Then, you know no more.
Oh, it's too bad you couldn't beat all those enemies in one turn.
I actually kind of like this one because it was basically escape. Get the hell out. I think that next time, if we ever play it again, I'm not going to waste time talking to all the people unless we have to.
Well, that's the thing. We do have to because at least 2 or 3 of them gave us evidence that we need to beat the scenario.
Just shoot all.
It doesn't work like that.
Darn.
Alright, so what is next?
We needed, depending on it, maybe 2 to 3 more turns and we would have beaten it.
That ending, even though it's a bad ending, was kind of
Alright,
bad.
next is the DLC Alter Fates. Lady Helena, a woman who hired you, is abducted through a polymatic portal before your eyes. With the portal closing and only moments to act, you must decide who will follow into the unknown. Will you be able to work together even while torn apart? 3-star difficulty, an hour and a half to 120 minutes. That's the one that... Okay, you know how you were talking how we would all start in different tiles?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Cool.
Finally. Something different.
We're going to get dragged in portals and go to different tiles and stuff.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I thought the ending was kind of anticlimactic. It should have been like a big battle where we fought the cultists until we got
I
it.
figured that was odd because one of the people mentioned that it didn't look like there were, like, according to the number of seats, there were enough that it wouldn't be an easy fight, but not so many that we couldn't possibly win if it came to a
We were
fight.
just like, oh, cultists.
Oh.
I surrender.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was very different from the other ones.
Yeah. Alright, well, we hope to see you next time. Until then, have